My goal for this assignment was to just get comfortable with the camera and all of its different settings. So for the wide angle picture, I chose to use Follinger Auditorium because it had a good area that was like on each side of it and also in the front. For the telephoto picture, I chose to use the Atlanta Union clock because it allowed me to zoom in all the way up to see the details of it. For the stop action picture, I had my friend jump off a couch and I was able to figure out to put the camera into TV mode and switch up the shutter speed. And then for the blurred action, I did the same thing but just an opposite shutter speed. And I used a shuffling deck of cards. My friends were playing cards, so I thought it was a good opportunity to see like the blurredness of like the individual cards forming together. For the color picture, I used my curtains in my apartment and they all had like different arrays of colors, so it really brought that out. And for the no color, I just used the wall also in my apartment because it was plain white and it made it seem like literally there was no color. For the high angle picture, I stood on the chair in my living room and I focused the camera downwards towards like my couch and area. And then for the low angle picture, I did the same way, but I laid on the ground and focused my camera up facing the same direction. And I thought it was a good idea to use like the same area and just show the different angles you can portray in a picture. For the direct light, I took a picture of a chocolate covered fruit basket and it showed the shadow of the fruit coming like down on the table and it was from the fluorescent light above. For indirect light, there was a bike outside of Follinger Auditorium and it had like no shadows and like the colors was perfectly in place with no casting. For my close-up picture, I took it of a turtle and it was close enough where you can see the turtle's like eyes and the shape of its mouth and the shape of its body. And then the super close-up, I chose a leaf and you can really see like the water droplets on the leaf and there are chocolate covered fruit on the sides and you can see the texture of the water that was also on the chocolate covering. For the morning, noon, and night picture, I took it of the same area in my living room and I woke up at 7 a.m. and kept the picture in the tripod, and then at noon I took the same picture, and then at night at 9 o'clock p.m. I took the exact same picture, and it was cool because you got to see like the different casts of sunlight and shadows within the room without using like any flash. And then with the video tripod and without tripod, I used the same setting and the same scenery, except for without the tripod, you could tell how shaky my hand was, even when like I wasn't even trying to move it at all. So I really liked this project. I got a really good understanding of how to use many different effects and settings with the camera, and so for next assignment I'm going to be more comfortable and feel like I can do it faster and have it be more effective.